Are you asking me that? Whoa. Sensei already asked you, so there's some riz. Uncle contact. Wow. Sensei. You really rolled a 1 on your riz check. What? Whoa! Dude, look at that. We actually have the new UI. Look at all the buttons. Look at them. They're all so, they all changed dramatically. God damn. Well, I'll be damned. Oh, hi everyone. I'm the Ark, and there's a huge update right here today, and I kept quiet there, but that huge update is from the archive. Oh, Act 2 unlocked. Ah, this is why we're actually here today. Our brand new beginning. The beginning of a new era. Blue Archive, Act 2. Yes, a new chapter is about to begin. And we're gonna dive in right now. Oh, okay, so to start, let's do our prologue. Whoa. Well, I already read Act 1, you know? That should be fine. So, what goes on in the all-new story? Only one way to find out. Episode 1, Birth. A bar? All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless. But what is that? Wait, that's familiar. Gematria? Illusions dispelled. The force of power represents its band on top society. My shrieks of plea fall upon deaf ears. How do we stumble upon this ending? Was it our proposed enter and eventual destruction to the aesthetic span? Or perhaps my intent to define this world under a singular genre? Or could I be unintentionally dismissed a crucial sign foreshadowing our doom? Such pondering holds its value no longer. For the signs are beyond my reach now. What sign? You mean like a cornfield with like a giant sign there? Oh. A telescreen. The story is concluded. It's a tale of your own. Huh? What's this? Preposterous. Utterly preposterous. It's what you claim as logic. Your ludicrous sentiments demand green be blue and blue be green. What role could the chroma play in the circus? Oh, I see. Yes. Proceed. Continue your sermon. Fascinating. Interesting. Authority is falling, yet it still clings to the precipice. Better. Writers recall the right of all. Wondering between real and unreal. Wait. Telescreen. Are we like joining into a television like it's Persona? Oh, come on. Whoa. What is this? The longings of my soul are within my grasp. I need not pursue the signs, for the signs frustrate the sense before me. Come, oh sweet reality. Here you are. Fold yourself into my embrace. Up next, GSC President letter. The recording didn't stop. It got broke. Oh, really? Good afternoon, citizens of Kafatas. This is Anna Gambirin, your Chief Supervisory Officer and Acting General Student Council President. I'm addressing you today about the recent rise in citizen injuries from accidental firearm discharges. These remember that a firearm is a deadly weapon and should never be pointed at anyone unless you intend to shoot. Usually, always practice good gun safety and keep your firearm free from foreign matter to prevent foul or fouling, and do not use or purchase any ammunition manufactured by sellers not authorized by the General Student Council. The volunteers to make help keep your Kivata safe. This message was brought to you by the General Student Council. This public service announcement is endorsed by the Kivata's General Student Council and Kronos School of Journalism. Please contact the Kronos School of Journalism for all ad-related inquiries. Cut! Great tyke! Thank you for your hard work. Otsukaresama. 18 GSE Executive. Excellent jump in. Thank you for arranging the logistics. Is that the last one for today? Yes, we found everything we needed for the new traffic enforcement notice and the information arrangement thanks for you. I appreciate your help me out to try to show this this way. Wow, I'm charging mine all that in one take, Rin. The first take! I hope I can do more of that in the full combo scene in Holodori. You're trying to be in front of a camera. I was curious. Why am I doing the recording for other departments? Well, active in the sheets of the restricted departments who wrote their policies themselves. Well, that's why you need to be you. Office sees as the face of the GSC after she comes over. Citizens will see you more favorably regardless of if it's bad or good. From the description chief whose name they don't even know. The GSC president also participated in these promotional videos during her tenure, so we can bear the inconvenience of it all. I see. GSC's president's work. Looking back, GSC president did enjoy taking photos at the opportunity. Said there was no better way to preserve memories. I was be comfortable in front of the cameras and not a necessity to be in a position of power. Speaking of cameras, Amy, do you remember where this letter came from? What? What did it do when we returned from the Ark? It was mixed up with a lot of other mail, so it'd be difficult to confirm the sender's identity. Was it hate mail? No. If you remember. It was the GSC. The president. You mean the GSC president? He said the chair to the council president. The president wrote you a letter? Indeed. Please calm yourselves. Nothing is confirmed. Oh, you look familiar. Or there was no actual letter enclosed. He said there were several photos, although they seem to have been taken by her. I remember most of it. What's this one? I'm giving that to you. Momoka. Fun fact about the GSC president herself. Her logo is actually, the halo is actually the Blue Archive logo itself. This one from our summer camp, right? Ooh. Wasn't to reminisce on old memories. And that's her. This was my purpose. Why is it black and white? That's a good question. I don't think I ever seen this one before. Was it taken with an old school camera? Such a filter, post processing done to it. Digital these days, it's too rare. Indeed, yeah. Especially if it's like 70mm film, you know. But years ago, we used to have a 70mm theater here.
Sorry, what's that? So something. Sorry, let's go. Let's go. Hey.
If I could and quiet, no recognize location.
Let's go. Let's go inside. Ano yan? What did you steal?
No, I don't think so.
You first. Here. Here's a tree. A thief.
Weird tree.
Yeah, it's a watch. It's a thief. From you are a thief.
A weird tree. Oh! This story is about you, Shadow Sensei, and your smartwatch. You're not necessarily disciplined enough to carry a routine, but you do try your best to wake up on time. The smartwatch lying at the table next to you tries to wake you up, your one and only partner. Wow, where did I get a smartwatch? Arona? Where's the shivering chest? Still half asleep, you desperately search for a tablet that you don't have. How can you find something you don't own? You're not sure the only device the GSC president gifted you is a smartwatch. Staff of Shakgen. No, that can't be right. You continue a meaningless search in the bedroom and come up with nothing. You think to yourself, did I leave my tablet somewhere last night? As if you've done it 1,000 times before, you snap your smartwatch on your wrist and go to the lounge. The lounge is dark and out of habit. You start bustling around the coffee machine. You grind up beans and make yourself a strong espresso. It's bitter and tastes flat, but it's actually what you need to wake up and start your day. Well, I was about to take a short nap, you know, and then maintenance ended. So yeah, here I am, doing this. With caffeine now pumping through your face, you head to your usual office to do your usual work. However, upon arriving, you notice another anomaly. The student rep should have arrived by now, but that in itself isn't necessarily an unusual occurrence. Your students grow turning on their own schedule, so the stranger of it slips away as exclusive. That is until you open the curtain. Huh? My thoughts exactly. Thus, you witness the third anomaly. The Givatas, you know, is a landscape of black and white. The radiance which shivered through the city has turned liquid grey, as if the clouds have eclipsed the sun. But it's not overcast today. The street distances have lost their warm glow, like at white dances where color once lived. And the streets, they echo with an emptiness you never witnessed before. It would appear that everyone and everything in the world has crumbled into dust, except you. What is this sound? Anomaly after anomaly, strangers said to reality, and not even your thoughts seem to be your own. Ease your worries, for these are not anomalies after all. New writers often fall into the trap of writing in first person to best capture the emotions of their story, or you find that third person allows for more freedom in narrative department. Your hands so much rather too esoteric to You decide to change your clothes to go to the hospital. After all, you must be ill in your head now. Into the GC building. Or perhaps you'll find a different method. Your path to the GSC only further confirms what you've seen thus far. The scenery has died and black and white, as if color itself had forgotten how to exist. It evokes a certain sense of familiarity within you. You remember a scene quite similar, but rather different. One overlaid with a dripping red that had burned your eyes. Familiar but not, for the scenes had been with you then. So one of my friends is playing the archive. Now they are nowhere to be seen. You arrive at the General Student Council building, only to find more of the same. Neither the chief officer with glasses who always looked after you, nor the pink-haired executive who loves pork roll potato chips. No one remains. After searching, you know there is one place you have yet to go. As if an outside force guides you, you begin climbing the stairs to that place. To the place where everything began. What is that place? It's her office, right? Ah. There, you find a mysterious girl sitting in the very center of the empty General Student Council Executive Office. But what is this strange sense of nostalgia she elicits? Are you the one who's been speaking to me? Yes, but no. Yes and no. For this is your dream, and a girl's simple longing. You gaze upon her and she gazes back at you. Who are you? I'm happy to meet you, Sensei. I am Kivatus. Kivatus is what? This is... Where am I? Charlie. Seti, are you okay? You look like you were in pain while you were sleeping. Verona, that was a dream? Did you have a nightmare? No, I wouldn't exactly call it that. It looked like I was in a different reality. It was more of a weird dream. I'm relieved that you did not suffer a nightmare. However, a sleep disorder can be a symptom of any number of health issues. I recommend regular health checkups. It's obvious why you're having bad dreams. You've been skipping meals and sleeping late. Hey, don't worry, Superhuman is here. It's not right here when you were studying. Thanks for your concern, both of you. By the way, you know what the Stafford Shaked is? Negative. Term is not registered in my memory. I don't know. Sounded kind of familiar. Where'd you hear it from? I don't really remember. Let me put aside that dream for now. I might as well get some work done right now. It's 4 a.m., Sensei! I am in agreement. Recommendation. Return to bed and ensure you receive the proper hours of sleep, Sensei. It's right. Go lie down right now! Don't worry if you're not sleepy. I'll sing you along. Oh, that'd be fun. I do not have a music plugin installed on my OS. Oh, what's that up? Thank you, Jude. I appreciate it. Up next, the Trapezohedron. Continue? I think the Shining Trapezohedron. Gotta shape this stuff. Isn't this taking too long? It hasn't even been 3 minutes since she dove. Anything could happen in the water. She gets out run away by a riptide or attacked by some sea monster. I mean, things don't always go wrong. But there's no reason. Yeah. There's the signal. Where's the beacon? 1,000 feet, southeast. That's further from our meetup point than I'd expected. It's getting dark. Let's go get her. Your surface point was away from where we agreed upon. Did anything happen? Sorry. The curve was a little stronger than I expected. I got a little turnaround. Did you decompress properly? Jeez, I'm not a newbie, you know. I would have been fine without... You can never be too careful. Anything can happen in dark waters. Ooh. Are they like scuba diving? Can you imagine seeing inside the shipwreck? Oh, shipwreck. Everything was still rotted. Probably been sitting for longer than we had thought. Another waste of time. I did find this down there though. What did you find? is it? A crystal. Too opaque. Yeah. What is this? Some kind of Final Fantasy plot line? You gotta find the fire, earth, wind, and water crystals. What if it makes the skin fall off? I think the other hobbies have finished with their update. How much longer are we gonna be doing this for? Why are you asking? Until we get new orders, we keep going. That's our mission. We're gonna be working on this mission until I'm old and creaky. Anyways, that's enough for today. Let's head back. With this Shining Trapezohedron. Oh, so this is the thing they found. A crystal. And, well, that's it for the prologue now. That was quick. By the way, I should check on something, because, something didn't quite capture correctly. Alright, I'll just let this capture. Okay, so yeah, since the Xbox can sometimes be weird again. I just realized, was there always a space on my... Okay, what's next? Volume 0. Oh, this is also new. And there's also Volume EX as well. Where should we go? We have a lot on our plate, you know. We got a huge new story to go by. If you of course want to go back to Act 1, you could always do so here. Rin, the chief officer of the General Student Council, is buried under a mountain of work. Again. Is there any way to help her own wife in the stress of missing the General Student Council president? This is your man who brought you up out of heaven. Chief officers. Alright. On an unexpected guest returns on a spring day full of almond blossoms in a way that no one could have anticipated. You might wonder, what the heck is an almond blossom? I was wondering that thing, because apparently, it was also translated as apricot blossoms, but then it turns out it's really almond blossom. Kinda confusing, but actually it's really how the Koreans interpreted it in the Bible. I think, yeah, something like that. Again, I'm not sure really. But but if you want to look at the photos, I have a photo right here. Now, shall we start our all new story? Give me a second. Oh, but alright, we can just lay this on while we go. Episode 1, the Chief Officer's Day Off. Good evening. Oh, hi, Aoi. It's been quite some time since Actually, that's not accurate. It has been too long since I last went to Charlie. Yeah, I mean, you were like, it's been forever! Wait for you to come back. No, she's already gone, by the way. What's right with your students, I think? Perhaps it comes from a lack of awareness. I'm not contacting you for GSC matters. Not in the strictest sense. I'm requesting for more personal information. To cut to the chase, do you have plans this weekend? Are you asking me that? Whoa! Sensei already asking you, so we did some riz. Excuse me, I'll go contact you. Wow. Sensei, you really rolled a 1 on your riz check. Oh, Rain's been overworked. GSC went president went missing. Something dire. Small mistakes in her reports are unlike her. This kid is even worse than usual. I can't allow this to continue. Of course. It's been busier than usual lately. The opposite. However, it's become much more mindless about us lately. From a financial perspective, we were recovered about 70% of the losses incurred for the GSC president's disappearance. However, the chief officer remains unsatisfied. Refuses to be afraid of another crisis strike to the GSC. She cannot do the superhuman results the president has been able to deliver, especially after a coup. She works every weekend. She refuses every suggestion to take a break. This is where we require your assistance, Dark Sensei. Use your persuasive skills, invoke childish authority, do what you must. Just get Rin to take this weekend off. Oh. Make her rest, huh? Just like how Akko once heated threats. It's time for a break, Riddy! What do you mean? A break is unnecessary. I get the required 6 hours of sleep every night and never skip meals. I would never let my health decline. That would affect my ability to work, so please don't concern yourself with trivialities. I object. It has been affecting your work. Look at the safety incident report you submitted yesterday. Use single parentheses here where you should only use the table of contents. You normally wouldn't have made this mistake. Are you sure you haven't been feeling well lately? We're just talking about parentheses here, right? Following correct parentheses is essential. If the status form suddenly changes, it could affect the readability or meaning. These are the basics of drafting official documents. My apologies. It looks like I forgot to give it a final review. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. One time, you know, with the whole 100 people disaster, I was so depressed I didn't even get bothered doing spelling checks, and there were still a lot of mistakes I made, you know. I just wanted to, you know, get it out of the window. I admit. But I was being very reckless and depressive. And I shouldn't be pushing myself, but you know, sometimes when you gotta work, I guess. I promise I will do take breaks every now and then. Thankfully, I can confirm that one particular boss is not going to come earlier than I had expected. In fact, this will at least buy me enough time to get other jobs done. I have to go to Trinity for a meeting with the Tea Party officials this weekend as well. Leave that to me! Ayumu? Hey, GC, how are you going to Trinity for the regulatory committee? Raised up the agenda was the extradition of Gehenna students who have been arrested in Trinity, correct? Gehenna head brief and dedicated the authorities for this matter to me, so you go enjoy your weekend! Thank you. I'll take care of that. But I have other matters to attend to. There's an issue with consumer goods transport due to bottlenecks at Kanisaki port. Oh, train delivered 3 days ago. Oh, yeah, already. I just adjusted the train schedule. New potato chip rate already released this time. They're telling me to get all my work done. Wow, really hungry for potato chips. It feels like a coordinated effort to take my work from me. Can't be very much concerned to take my heels in now. Fine, I give in. I'll take some time off this weekend. Last time you said if you took paperwork home with you, I'd still work all weekend. We won't let you waste this vacation even if we have forced it on you. What? You mean you already quit? I haven't even started because I have been trying to unlock the new story UI. I'm trying to say 2 things, but I must be a bit flustered. And you know, for a while, I thought I would have to worry about figuring out how to unlock the new UI, the new gacha, the new product gacha animation. You know, when the extended missions got announced, I was panicking because I realized, wait, that means I have less time to do shit in the story. And you know, I'm gonna be putting on Zack Dinomus' live stream again. So once again, the pun. The entities ring a bell. I don't think so. What to say about Robert? I'm happy to hear that. Well, it works for you. I'll be to in front of the General Student Council building Saturday morning. Wait, Grace, did you unlock the new UI? It is not a date. Up next, Chief Officer's Day Off, Part 2. Well, come on, we're gonna have fun, you know? It'll be fun. We should go watch a movie, you know? We could watch Coyote vs. Acme. If only they would bring that film to the Philippines. Ooh, look at Rindo. Please let me explain. I realize the implications you are properly drawing from my outfit, but I assure you they're incorrect. Well, please explain then. I woke up and I fully intended to put on my usual uniform. But Aoi, no, the chief cadet stole all the uniforms from my closet. Wow. That's funny. It's actually forced to be with you in my civilian clothes. I hope you understand. That outfit looks so cute on you though. I would like to emphasize that this is not a date. You can do that, but that's how I'm seeing it. Sensei. Don't you see you know that comment? If I were to react to every single one of these jokes of yours, we would end up saying my entire weekend off on this too. So where are we going today? Was I supposed to plan that? Of course, you're the one who invited me to spend our day off together, Sensei. Well, in that case, let's go watch Coyote vs. Acme then. If you haven't tried anything in particular, I'll go back to my room to get some work done. No! No cause. I know you've been here for a while now, but I do believe I've lived in the DU significantly longer than you have, Sensei. I suppose seeing the district through your eyes may not be the worst use of time. Shall we? The outer Rami in Ramini Town, Shiratori City. Where is this? It's a food street. All different kinds of cuisines here. I've seen the reports of Ramini Town's recent profit margins, but it's different seeing it in person. You feel the energy from all the hustle and bustle. The entire use food stalls now, which are causing long lines to stretch all the way to the main road. I didn't realize how congested it is here. We need to allocate more resources to facilitate foot traffic. Yeah, I'm looking at the reach out to Valkyrie announcing to deploy personnel to this location. Oh, but I should not think about what's written. Oh, Sensei! Hello again. I'll give you a special discount for today. Come in. Hello, it's been a while. But I actually have a student with me today. What? You're taking a student out and you brought her to this dump? Well, she did some street food. Take her to a nice restaurant, lah. Don't take advantage of your popularity and make sure to treat your students right. Oh, of course, you know. I mean, I did have something to eat, you know, because in order to power me through this entire day, I bought myself some snacks. Because I brought Kazoos along with me. Kazoos and the Zeus, you know. Seafood yakisoba, real fresh shipment of squid. Oh, well, 2 of them, please. Come right now. Nighttime. Here you go, 2 seafood yakisoba. Eat it while it's hot. Thank you. Actually, I haven't had yakisoba in a while. I haven't ordered without even asking you. No, it's not that. I shouldn't work while I eat, so I tend to go for meals that are easy to prepare and eat. I already have a chance to eat things like yakisoba. Lucas gets hungry quickly and they're best eaten as soon as they're made. That is true, you know. Regardless if it's like instant noodles or, you know, homemade. I take a break for a quick snack, you know. It's nostalgic more than anything. I guess it still tastes the same. Well, does it? It's hard to figure out what students like to eat nowadays, so it sure fills my heart to hear that. I saw a shirt yesterday that everything was about making things as spicy as humanly possible. Now trying to be around everything in cheese. Cheese for everyone! Ooh, I like cheese, you know. There's a lot of our cultural values, that is true, you know. Always be those who miss those steadfast times. You sure know how to soothe an old soul. Now I get a good look at you. Your face is awfully familiar. I should have taken a customer spice. This is Rini! Rin-chan. Don't call me Rini. I will call you Rini until you're 90. President, right? You're dressed so nicely, Date. That's why I didn't recognize you. Haha. It's not a date. Oh, but it sure is one, you know? Every time we start over with something like this, maybe you could help. Has there been something wrong with the DU's water supply? In opposite places lately. I was close at a loss yesterday because the water got cut off in the middle of the day for a single word of warning. On behalf of the chairs of the council, I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. We're still working on restoring the Sanctum Tower, which is largely responsible for managing infrastructure in Kamatas. Until the 2011 argument continues to experience similar outages. We've recently increased the number of personnel working on the tower, so I'd like to ask for your continued understanding. Of course, I feel a bit bad for complaining now. I thought a recession effect world. Structurally, the building itself is, but the second tower is meaningless without its operating system, which is where we're having the most trouble. We installed some temporary measures to restore. Let me guess, Windows 11! Looks like you understood natural technology. I don't know what he knew how to work, but oh, she's definitely doesn't use Windows 11. She wants to make her own version of Linux. Arch Linux. SteamOS, perhaps? I don't know which work mode has been activated. You wanna go watch something? Yeah, let's go watch Coyote vs Acme. Come on. Shupo's Grand Adventure. Oh, Shupagaki. That puppy mascot that won the character competition hosted by the DA Road Management Bureau in the Transportation Office? Safest option as the winner, as there were too many issues with using Moa Friends characters in official documents. Delivery caught on with soon, so there's been a lot of criticism across the market that was a waste of resources. You never know until try. I mean, there's like this other film that was released in China that was made with like very low budget animation, you know, but suddenly it became a box office hit because of how, even though it's been shoddily animated, you know, more serious than expected. Well, what is this, like Chikawa? Anyways, that film that was in China suddenly became a box office hit because you have to see it to believe it, you know? It's one of those bad good films. Good bad films. Yeah, that's the correct term. Yeah. But again, hey, it's very honest, you know. The fact they handmade this and by a small group of people, very small. Gotta hand it down to them. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Way better than all the AI slop that you see nowadays. I'm currently in Alba Central. Wait, Alba Central? Hey, where's Alba? Summarize, the motion was delayed because cost negotiations with the contractor came to a standstill. Well, Ray's already got him. Damn, too fast. He's pretty due to report on what happened by next Tuesday. If I were Prince of prioritizing work over enjoying her day off. Oof. This wasn't in my original plans. Last resort. What is this? To the arcade! Huh! Yeah. No, we can't even complete without an arcade, you know? I'm gonna play some fun games here, you know? This isn't a date, correcting you on that point. No, but if I check that she is here, I've never been to one. How's that humanly possible? That's so shocking. I never saw a reason to. Never had much interest in video games, or I'm particularly good at them. Damn it, please. I haven't even fallen yet, and I still need to make sure that I have truly unlocked Plata in the gacha. You cannot foil. Fighting Street 2. Lol. I'm gonna show that to my friend, you know. Hey! Did I already told you about girls don't play fighting games? It's just like, you know, literally Street Fighters. Girls play Fighting Street 6 as an anime. I'm kind of surprised the Evo hasn't promoted that show often, you know. They should promote it, you know. I mean, it only came out, but I think by the time the show ends, the Evo runs will be already out. Wanna play Reversi? Ooh. Let's make a bet. Loser buys the winner a drink. Never play seriously if I don't put some kind of stakes on it, Granny. I want you to be as invested as I am. That's why all I did was blink and you filled the entire board with black stones. Wow, Blaze, you should have at least read the goddamn news story. You two shall be honored to learn a lesson from us. Boot to the head. Find the winner drink, doing the work. Well, there are plenty of rumors about you. Actually, you wouldn't actually ask us to do for something absurd like licking your feet or getting. Oh my god. Do you remember the Iori incident? Iori. It's used to the mechanics. Round 1. Fight! Oh, these are my cells. Got it. You spotted the block at the attack. Let's it now. Arc win! Round 2. Fight! That's just better for this thing. Hadouken! Go for a low punch. Down, forward, low punch. Nanagami Rin win. Final round. Oh, she is getting serious now. Perfect. A perfect? Are you sure you never played Defo? To tell you when you first got here, this is my first time at an arcade. And no, I never played this genre of game before either. All you need to do is enter attack and block it fits at the right time, no? These have been working on your general swimming console, that's for certain. I have to be ready to react to anything at any time. You say that like it's so easy. You might have the potential to be a genius gamer. You flatter me. Even I am so crouton, I'm sure someone who was actually good at video games would laugh at the notion. For example, setting it's a bit early. Could I give a request right now? I don't mind. A lot of people around us though. Just what are you thinking? I'd like to ask you to accompany someone. There's someone I want to talk to. Oh, who might it be? Oh, we're going to a prison cell, eh? Well, let's go there, shall we? Up next. The Queen's Gambit. Prisoner 1192. You have visitor. Oh, there she is. Kaya. The girl that tried to steal the acting role from Rin. All because she is a flatty and Rin is Sugoi Dekai. Never forget about that. Not at all. Why does everyone keep jumping to that assumption? I wanted to check in on you and ask a few questions. Chief Officer Rin, wouldn't it be better for someone of your position to just send someone, or leave a note? I'm fully aware of how busy you must be as the acting president. Do you really have time to dawdle here in the correction bureau? Thank you for the concern, but today's my day off. I've left each department strict guidelines to follow, so they'll be fine no matter what crisis occur. So on your precious day off, you came to make small talk with an enemy? Are you actually an idiot? So days ago you to talk to prisoner. If you're uncomfortable with me being here, I'll leave and send you a letter instead. Hold on, are you say that? Don't leave yet. I mean, I happen to have a moment. You made the effort to come all the way out here. It'd be a shame if it didn't spare some time for you. Oh, you're not pretty busy in here. Guys, this is a wake up and go for a run. And before breakfast, I read self-help books with leadership. And after breakfast, Okay, fine, I have no schedule at all. It's rare to find something enjoyable to do, let alone someone to talk to in prison. I appreciate that they separated me to keep me from running into any of the Fox Squad members, but that means I don't have anyone to talk to at all. I'm essentially solitary confinement. I'm ridiculously the bastards as I do, so I don't get any visitors. Well, I'm still not happy to see you, okay? So, you were lonely, eh? I'm glad to see that you're in good health. Of course I am. I'm destined for greatness. A superhuman living both falter and neglect my well-being for singular mistake. I may have slipped from my path, but I want to recover, and when I do, I'll say to successful goal and regain my path. Oh boy, I thought this before, but I have to acknowledge your boundless confidence. You don't seem to know what defeat is and march endlessly forward, no matter the obstacle or judgment. I never seen you lose a game. Which is why I want to ask you to play chess with me. Oh, you're playing some chess, huh? Rook, h8. Knight to e5. Queen to e5. g6. Check. King h6. Queen g6. Check. Mate. The chess skills haven't dulled at all, Kaya. But someone quite like you. Like I said, there's not much to do here. I've been solving chess problems by myself. This is about first time actually playing against someone else since I started, but I think I've improved a bit. My chess is just simple for me. I still can't seem to understand why my tactics didn't work back then. What is that look? What's wrong with what I said? You still don't understand, Kaya. That is a perfect time to be nothing in the real world. Life is like a chess mode. Not chess pieces. Well, yep. No PC ports anymore for PlayStation games. Unless it's like live services or third XDev. Ah, Fox! I haven't seen you in a while. Come on then, mate. We miss you, fat hobby. Wait, did you pull already, did you? Guess I'm the only one I ain't pulled yet. I've been chasing her shadow ever since she disappeared, just like you. I thought it was enchanted of a superhuman. I thought it could become the perfect replacement. I read your countless records, thinking that if I just tried hard enough. But here I am. When Gambit fell in chaos, what was it that you had the Fox Squad bring to you from the shadow basement? There are too many people here, I can ask them to leave. I have the power to do at least that much as the acting president. No, it's fine. What difference does it make to me now? I had to bring me a plain old wristwatch. More so what appeared to be one. Please elaborate. After the General City Council President disappeared, I secretly investigated everything she left behind. Most of it was just personal belongings, things like school supplies, teacup sets. What I was looking for was an artifact, one powerful enough to transfer the Sanctum Tower's control. Exactly. Sensei Shirin chess. If an artifact power would like to control key infrastructure with swipe for hand existed, I thought there must be more. Maybe even one more powerful than the chest. And that's the scepter. I found records of just that. Another artifact stored inside the Shanghai basement. The Chakra Shakeb. Yep. Did you just say the staff of Shakeb? Oh, you already knew, Sensei? No, not in so many words. It just sounds vaguely familiar. Got my hopes up for nothing. How boring. It's difficult to tell from the records just what discerning the truth means, so I ordered the Foxblood to bring it to me. I figured out the staff of Shakeb really was comparable. It would benefit not only by Corp, but also controlling the General Student Council. Once I had it in my hand, the staff of Shak seemed like nothing more than an ordinary watch. I studied about it this way and that, but it didn't really seem to do anything but tell time. I forgot about it by the time the coup began. Put it back in the chest and surgery stored it and left it in the General Student Council's building storage room. Unless someone took it, it should still be in there. I wonder why the staff of Shak didn't work. I could never figure it out. Maybe there's some special way to operate it, or I just don't possess the ability to control the artifact. Nobody shoots these residents' records for one. Use of the shooter chest might be able to get something out of it, Sensei. So it's like an Apple Watch, I guess. But wait, Apple Watches aren't... You can't really pair an Apple Watch with an iPad. You can only pair it with a phone, right? Unless the newer models, you can now start pairing it onto iPads. Correct me if I'm wrong, Apple users. The only watch I have right now is a fitness band. No plans on going easy on you. My first move, pawn to d4, pawn d5. Chief Officer, this might not suit your style, but sometimes it's an effective gambit to sacrifice a pawn to strengthen your mid-game. Pawn c4. Pawn e6. I'll decline. Well, mind games, man. Mind games. Ooh, badge. Check hydration. 345 Pacific High. I escorted Win back to Juice General Student Council building. I really don't need an escort back. It's so late for you to be taking this kind of detour for my sake. Hey, don't mind me. I'm doing this because I want to, you know. It's dangerous to walk along this lake, you know. Someone else might attack you, you know. And it's something we get in this area poses no problem to me. Like I think you're the one who'd be in much more danger. Okay. I mean, there are students that go out to ambush a sensei and dry him. Also, if I didn't send you suggestion, pissing out the prison place on the very first date is a bit... Well, you quit it! I wonder if some of the staff of Shaka that Kaya mentioned. It appeared to be nothing more than an ordinary smartwatch giant, but maybe I'll react to you the same way the should've just did, Sensei. If it really is what she said it was, it may help us stabilize Kibatas. Or even lead to a clue about the president's whereabouts. So you'd like to investigate as soon as possible. I'm really in not much of a rush. I have more important things to do right now. What could possibly be more important than finding the president? It is your vacation room. You're supposed to be on break today, which means you're not supposed to be walking. I understand. It's been a long day, so you should also go back and get some rest, Sensei. If you excuse me then. So this is... The staff of Shaka must be inside this chest. It's locked, but beyond that, there doesn't seem to be anything particularly special about it. And what's this emblem? It's is not the generals of the councils. This belongs to the president? What could this ever possibly be? The phrase written below. That which brought you out of heaven. Oh, this is definitely another connection pattern authorized. User Chief Officer Natagami Rin, the current acting general student council president. Comparison result: 99% match with the authorized individual's voice print. Verify. Lifting the arc seal. Well, that was easy. Which means that this watch really is the staff of Shaken. Well, it looks to be just be an ordinary smartwatch to me. City is likely my only option. I wonder this about the shape of chest as well, but what could the president have wanted with these items? I thoroughly understand that only a superhuman can move the pieces that make up this world. But this is only adult like Sete allowed to access the fragments you've left behind. President, I'm not good enough to fill the hole you've left. If you can hear me, I don't care if it's a lie. Oh, did maintenance end for Sora? Tell me maintenance has ended. Because I also have to do stuff. Ah, maintenance is complete. Thank goodness. I thought it'd be extended all the way until 8, but at least it just goes until 7, so. Yeah. We're good now. Except I'm still in the middle of recording this, so I think we will take a break from recording this and then switch over to Sora. And honestly, I have a lot of shit to do, you know. Again, I gotta be everything, everywhere, all at once, you know. Big day for me, you know. And also the Hoya shit, so who are pulling for, I already forgot their name. It's Endless. Lol. Your battery's today, right? This is a rare instance of Blue Archive, Sora, Holodori, and Zenless clashing together. And 3 of the 4 games are 3 games are all against one particular game. Blue Archive. Blue Archive game. It's Blue Archive versus Sora versus. Oh, who's this? Good morning, Rin. Wait, what's this song music? Why does it sound like Aoharu? No, it's a reverse version of Aoharu. You're not a council member. How did you get in here? Oh, that hurts. Have you forgotten what I look like already? Hey, if you're still dreaming. Whoa! I can't believe we're doing this, but I'll reintroduce myself. Who are you? I'm your old friend. President of the General Student Council who governs Kibatos. You're the president? Oh snap. Oh snap. Okay, put a pin on that. I gotta switch over to Sora. Yeah, I'll switch over to Sora, and then when I snap our fingers, we will continue on with Blue Archive. Come on. Okay, here's the thing. Hold on.
Okay, I didn't see anything good.
Um. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to make this very quickly. I really, really want to have Plana unlocked, but the problem is, I don't know how far I have to go to be able to unlock it. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to force myself to actually skip parts just to be able to rush this out. I don't want to skip the story, obviously, but please understand that Dynamis is now streaming, so I'm also watching his stream. And well, things are getting quite chaotic, you know. Everything's all over, and I was forced to spark Karen instead of Sora. I am not in the best spot right now, and yet here I am trying to also record and commentate. So like, I already have a shitload of stuff on my plate, you know. So excuse me if I don't sound like I'm in my best mood at all to do this. What did you need from the president? Oh, what? What do you call this person just now? President? She called me here on business. Even you, you find nothing strange about that person. What do you think? Seen behind the desk is our General Student Council President. She really is here in the flesh. Isn't it? I don't think she looks any different. I guess her vibe is kind of different, but I don't know. Of course, dude. How can I forget that for luminous blood in the wall? You say the president had blue hair? Maybe you should go look up platinum in the dictionary. Speaking of platinum, I am disappointed once again in you, Aisha. Heard the 10,000 torment clears I ordered for Paradoxilla GI. Look, I get it. Your morale is probably at an all-time low after that they announced those new changes. Be glad that this update will not carry these new features or that new gacha early. If it did, boy, that's going to scream disaster. Let's just say. I just need a good night's rest. No, I will not rest until I pull Nika and Kurumi. That is fine. Hey, her halo. Hey, her halo's a little different too. It's got red instead of blue. Red versus blue moment. Heaven burns red. Oh, come on, you don't know what Heaven burns red is? That's what Yostar's actually publishing on the global side of things. Yeah, funny. But Yostar Japan has Blue Archive, Yostar Global has Heaven Burns Red. Red versus blue moment right there. Yeah. Red, the blood of angry men. Whoa. What the? What happened? I'm sorry. I think I might have to use earbuds for the other one. So I can also hear. Hey, good morning, Greedy. Getting a good night's sleep. Arc Sensei. Perfect timing. I need to ask you sometime. Does this still look like the General Student Council president to you too? Her? President? I'm sorry, I don't know her. I knew it. I knew I wasn't the only one who remembered what the actual president looked like. And surely the president I remembered isn't the wrong one, right? Calm down, Rin. Let's calm down here out first. I just don't know how long they're going to take us, you know. Oh then? I'm President of the General Student Council, governs Kifatas, the Academy City. I'm trying to say this myself, but I'm pretty well known here in Kifatas. I would like you to introduce yourself as well. I am Mark, Shale Sensei. Shale? What exactly does the Shale organize? Huh? The Federal Investigation Club, a judicial authority. Or judicial authority transcends the academy of power. I'm sure an organization with such an authority will be commissioned from the General Student Council President to operate. However, I don't recall ever establishing such an organization. This isn't a matter I can't just brush aside. What? Ready? Yeah, bye. I don't sound identified. Up next, Return of the Superhuman. Double timing it. I explained to the student claiming to be the General Student Council President everything that happened once she was gone. I see. So much happened while I was gone. I've never seen this. But not everything is adding up to me. I remember everything about this shit of chess you speak of, and I gave it to you. So this definitely is a different General Student Council President. The question is, how did she get here? And why is she even here? Repeat an irreversible character. Well, that's true. It's not for second, the other artifact that we mentioned. No need risk trust to me. I wouldn't rely on mysterious artifacts of unknown origins or breakings to resolve serious matters that would affect the whole of Kyoto. It's also kind of range full of holes I can't comprehend. Sometimes got it. If you really are her, then you would remember this. When the Samus will Shining Sensei's appointment to the role. Document is mine. And Shannon's accomplishments in Kafata during my absence are nothing to scoff at. I already read through the report. I really was that you worked hard to protect the students' autonomy and safety. And be seen authority granted to you. On behalf of the entire student council. What relief. I was worried about to get lose my charge. Surely not. Not so defensive that I just can't decide to save you or keep out this because of my faulty memories. However, how many faulty memories of ours when you seek more come to agreement together? If you are the real General Student Council President, I want you to abandon your role and disappear without warning. Where have you been this entire time? What were you doing? Unfortunately, I don't think I have a satisfactory answer for you. Clear memories of the last day carried out my official duties before the General Student Council President, reviewed the record. Switching any day, I reviewed the documents on my desk, signed them, and left the office. I'm still remembering. Well, it's a coma without realizing, but I eventually came to catch myself. Only to continue to think about that in the morning. Then I met you. He doesn't remember me at all. Which is only confusing me more. I understand. I hope this also answering the question. It's because every night I don't understand it myself. This world has always been a matter of puzzle. If you think about all the impossible problems and accidents for occurring to us, I never realized it's a drop in the ocean. Sun can just remain floating in the water regardless of what does it or doesn't make sense. I don't know really to carry out the General Student Council President. continue to consider the situation wherever I can. I'll do my best to live up to the general city council president until you can accept me. If you reject me entirely, I will run away from my responsibility. Why are you saying the same words that you do? If you'll excuse me, I'm going to tell you about that effect. It's the same thing you take to Shanghai. Please feel free to visit the General City Castle anytime you wish to speak with me. Remote meeting room number 2. I apologize for having to make this request of you in our first meeting in so long. But would you be willing to withdraw the Trinity Teenage Distribution Regulations to take part in the proposed last month, Miss Nekasa? I'll go at Twitter. Is that even a word? I didn't even know that. I guess I goes through a lot of Twitter posts, you know? You just like to just doom scroll while drinking tea. I would have thought that. Council does not protect the authority to see what our name says. Direction was ordinances based on the internet. Let's try. I'd like to see my kind of thing. Tracy feelings the culture seems to really cherish the job that's right into my cup. What you call it a CV from that sort? Make rid of your canopy. Have to import all the work you need. You might have told them the short end of the stick here. Sorry, classic. That's good on it. This will be a new blend. How clean of you. A light touch of citrus oil. Ooh. Mind the change of subject. I couldn't help you, I wouldn't want to do this with you. Ooh! Chocolate pie. Yummy. I keep you on yours now. I can hang around the day. Yeah, I also even took a time to do a dinner break, you know. It's very important that I... Oh boy, it's Digi's least favorite character in the all of Blue Archive, the Hag. And soon that Hag is going to arrive in time for Global's 5th anniversary. Oh, poor Digi. I'm gonna skip the banner so hard, you know. So there's like a free pulse with Makoto and Satsuki. Sure. In other words, this whole issue is because of Head Prefect Hina. Wow, always getting the blame of Hina. I get in trouble, I tell my worker. I'm just an incompetent Head Prefect. Lol. No, it's easy. No, you don't like, right? I know this will be done in the past anniversary. I'm glad that the general student counterperson is someone who's I can reason with. Okay, no, that's all. I like the way you think. Don't think that's hard. Gotcha that both Blue Archive and Star was a mistake. Oh, you tell me, you tell me, man. I feel good. Happy feels. Wow. Look, Torino. What did you just say to me? The wrong thing to be asking about specific companies for integrity. Lol. There will be pop-up store. That was totally someone else. I can't do anything about betting. Lol. Really no office will utilize protest. Reject everything. Renounce everything. Horse Airy. Hey, I have hugs for Horse Kazusa. You know, Sheva Grand in Umamusume. Thank God we finally have auto carrier. I'm gonna actually make my shit so much easier to play. No. Limited edition booting. Wow. There was another deeper cooperation off the hook. I'll let this slide. Just this once. Cold nipple eat any kind of pudding, you know. Yeah, boo. How about that? What's funny is that you can't think off this with you got something to come to. Ooh. Yummy. Up next, pairing. Hey, give me a second. Give me a second. So I'm on the way back to shut after finishing about what did you use? Give me a second. Sensei. Oh, no. Can I request something for time? Chotto, chikando. Okay. Oh, fine. Hi. We should discuss with you. What's your evaluation of that woman, Sensei? You mean the GSC? She didn't seem like a bad kid. She cannot be trusted. A fake. Oh, yeah, I could definitely tell. Take caution around her. I think she's a fake too. Is there a possibility that my memories are wrong? Negative. You're not wrong, Sensei. Real General's in council person for this. You should find out what real GSC is. Ooh, you got Yukari. I'm watching Zack as well. Need to be steadfast in my reading. Notification no one. He's looking for this one to speak. You do not recognize us. We owe us. We are not to be an artifact. We take the very essence of keep at us. Is GC president cannot be president. She is unable to perceive the shit just for what she is. President can bridge that gap. This is pretending to be the president. Order to give up that. If that is true, you can't try to just based on their abilities. Unless their enemy is in a bad accident. Long-suffering side. She's still using GC's power properly. Control powers left understanding. Do you know anything about the South of Shakir? Negative. And also, always anxiety. Listening to the end times. Partially access its structure. How? The two devices in the sequence pair with each other to synchronize data. Bro. I could request the staff of Shaka to just authorize. Go. Pairing to the staff of Shaka. Attempting to pair. Take your responsibility for the auxiliary operating system SQB. Oh, that does not sound good. Requires additional biological authentication. Can I ask you to renew your biological authentication information? You mean like my fingerprints? Positive. New authentication. Oh. New Watanabe. Oh. Not closer. Please place your fingerprints at the tip of my finger. Yes, it's like making a promise. Oh man, now I wish I was playing this on mobile. But I think I can do this. And now. Is there a problem? Negative. No memory reset. Confirmation received. Accessing user operating system ARONA. It is telling you. I will re-attempt pairing with the renewed biological authentication information. Downloading system data. The staff of Shakir. Pairing complete. Oh! Authorizing access to the auxiliary operating system XUD. Completing the LS. To launch new system. Whoa! Where are we? Apology, temporarily optimize the environment over the economy within the shit'em chest. The issue was caused by the system opera. It should return to normal when the process is complete. Yeesh, won't be next time the use of some official capacitors were on the fritz. It's very good forever. In fact, I can really was the president's artifact. Positive, the events of the smartwatch, the former chief of defense that was genuine. Side note, our session with the Superhuman and specifically the German City Council president should not be disregarded. Sure things are good. Strawberry milk and like pudding. What does it say like this? Lol. This box in the corner is new. Oh no, it's new data for the staff of Shaka in here. Positive. It does not already exist in the Shining Trap. Let's see. It's mostly dummy data used for the drive system. Confirmed. This over here is the SED system's core file. thinking of fruit. Can you tell what kind of fruit it is? Hold on. Can't we disable the optimization loaded from the oven? Maybe the difficult analyze in the current environment. Simple position will be analyzed. Huh? What the? It's too much data for me to process someone. My head is spinning. Ramona! Nanda! Different data to see the processing of it. Insert the operating system's memory will overflow. Let's proceed with force shutdown of the operating system. Force shutdown! No! Proceeding with force shutdown of main operating system ARONA. Found overflow related bugs and logic circuit errors. Attempting to reboot with backup file. Rebooting OS to relaunch the system. Oh, thank goodness. We made it in time. What just happened to it? I never got now. Our processing capabilities have been improved thanks to Terradusa. However, the status tracker is also an operating system created to support cycle expansion. Running ERO and the 90 SVD system core is not possible with our current power. Possible, my apologies, Sensei. I'm just glad you two are safe. Thank you really good for it, Connor. I think it was all meaningless. Here, look. Oh. Oh no. What you're holding right now is an ordinary almond that contains no sugar. An almond? I'm holding it super tightly. When did it get away? Here's the same data was lost from the beacon IOS. Ew. Oh, wait a second. Unfortunately, something. It seems someone is staying here. Who's there? You've noticed. That wasn't my intention, though. Really? Don't call me Remy. Nice glasses, by the way. Keep going, keep going. Episode 8. How many episodes are in Volume 0? I need to know. Why are you wearing sunglasses? Need answers. How many episodes are there? Oh, you got her! Hooray! Doesn't seem like I get answers. He's got Kurumi now. Well done, Zach. I guess I don't interest now. She doesn't even call her Granny. Yeah. Definitely not the president. Too much of the time. Why do you keep those sunglasses on? You look kind of probably going really well. When don't wait any suspicion. Look at your good sus. Why look at me like that? Sunglasses are cute. They look cute. Where's all the tires? Tuck on the way. Of course, so this is good. Get you guys people. I'm glad she returned. Not harder when she was gone. But getting caught in random shootouts. You look. Does she look different? I'm not good with faces because she dyed her hair. Yeah. Different from you. Shorter hair by 5 centimeters. So long while she's gone. Where the world could it have been? That's one way to start, isn't it? Yep. You two, Kirara and Erika, what are you doing here? Oh man, next month, Erika will finally be playable. We now have a roadmap, and yes, she's confirmed to arrive September 8th. Also, yeah, I have a lot to do on September 8th as well, you know. PvP reset, pulling Erika, and finally the Kurakage GA. What? Suspicious people? What the? You there! Stop! Pretty false rumors. Well, let's just stand there. No, that was not a detention. Arc Sensei! You would send your based on the tip, someone called him. Please do take extra caution. What you been doing? Supposedly. We need a press conference, you know? We need to find anyone who remembers the press. Should we start anime? Let's wait a bit longer. I'll find someone. 30 more minutes. I thought today wasn't my lucky day. I'm just trying to explain. Who's there? In dark alleyway. Who's this? A scoop? Mine? What are you doing here? The Ahoy hosts the Cross Challenge. We should report to new to this site of the truth. I thought today was a flop and Winter Group got cancelled out of nowhere. Damn. That's suck, you know? Who is this girl over there? The relationship you're trying to keep from the public. Yeah, bye. You gotta come on for something. I've met before. I wish I've seen it before. Sorry, something we could use. No one. Ah, I found out. Aren't you Pida? No, what? Hey, that's my line. Again, I didn't pre-read this because again, I have to like hurry up and shit, you know. You're making fast progress. I don't know when did. I don't know how many episodes are there. Jesus. Stop calling me right now. We're hitting you with an embargo. All we're here to is say no to something about people. The actual vault people. Give me a literacy scope. Don't say it. Check it up like that. Have you heard the reports of the GSC being switched? What vision? Oh. We're gonna use journalism as our weaponry. You want me to get cancelled? Nothing that crazy. But I'd often say you told you this citizen. Please have mercy. Oh, the other thing. I just remembered. Who said that to you? What do you need to know? We have to meet our person. Regular at Old Bar in Alba West District. Alba, bro. Very weird. Need to sniff Alba. Thank you, man. We owe you one. I do. Lord. Does she know? She doesn't know. I think there's like 2 more episodes. I can't know. Okay, at this point I have to start panicking. I need to ask people, how many episodes are there? I don't see any customers or even a bartender. Anyone there? Maybe they're close? No, for this place is not a bar for customers. Bar is a place to enjoy your drink, yes? And your beverages can be enjoyed nearly anywhere, not to be at a bar. The attention behind this place is to revel in the social hierarchy. In dark atmosphere, over bright street to encourage a false sense of self-worth. No. That signs are trying to live in good secret society. So tell me, do you wish this place to be a tool or a sign? That's just a sign. Allow me, the architect, to enter to be a moment for you. I'll find it at Ooh. It's been not here, Sensei. What of course! Francis! Okande? No, Francis? Ah yes, I must redefine myself. That is why you find a many which you must adjust me a point of confusion. But of course! Where could one begin in such an endeavor? That is so willing, you may travel back to when we last met. The crow must touch metamorphized gold conduit defiances, so it did transport his perception as well. Stop working with us. Deconstruction, genre. The contrived reality which could some truth realize no longer holds any meaning. Context, probability, all moot points. Reviewing this feature performed would sink deep into the obvious and identity of self. But of course! Ah, I'm sorry, I've never seen a protect this. The sign. Right. This world is more than a new singular genre. Also finding much more inherent. Of course, acting itself as a mere momentary phenomenon. Oh, you know it's Plata. Did you just skip the story? I think you did. I'm still reading the story because, well, I want to enjoy the story, you know. But now I'm in a rush to enjoy the story. You know, it's human impossible. It's like eating food, you know. You're not supposed to be in a rush to eat food. I never quite understood the concept of food challenges, you know. If I want to eat this absurd meal right there, I just want to take my sweetest time eating an absurd meal. I'm not taking the chance, I just want to eat. The underground dwellers. Which one that can what does it mean? Why do I have some of these sweets like something straight out of the Monogatari series? Not to be confused with like Orwell Monogatari, which I keep thinking is always a part of the series. It isn't. I like making that joke sometimes, let's just say. Are you the Kakomania? Speak of nonsense. We are the sign itself. I'm the episteme. Remains in his way. Observe a reality for the existence it's become. Desire! Art! Magnificent! A society concept of impurity is one of desire. I who may divide shall define myself again. Good evening, Sensei. Please call me Mr. Orwell. Up next, Superhuman. Number 10. Let's see. Good lord, Mr. Orwell? Names are only names, but signs, yes, signs are all that matter. I wish for no misunderstandings. This Cascade is not the Cascade the way you would know it. It does the opposite, in fact. It says, gathers information, it's fun and kind. That said, I wish to ask you a question, Sensei. Your own mystic, it too has changed, ever so slightly, but I see it. I have observed. I see the new possibilities that could weapon in its shreds, once previously unattainable. Is there anything you know about the staff of Shaked? The staff of Shaked? The staff of Shaked? My goodness, thought the real news betray me. Do you truly speak of the branch? I see. Yes, you who possess inexplicable power. You also possess the staff. A most impressive symbol. Most impressive, I must say. In that branch which should be in the heart of the Chancellor and Council President is in this chest. This must be. I see. It is about replication. When a match replaces reality, until a replica becomes real. Just like the current generals to the Council President. The text you present me always transcend cliches in ways beyond my expectation. Do you know what the truth of the Council President is? Huh? What do you mean? You just said it, that the current president is a replica that replaces reality. If the current General Student Council President is a replica, then where is the real one? Well, the system belongs to the world to deny the world simulation phenomena. Indestructible, all of them. Who are you? Who are you whose gaze holds steady in the face of unreality? Who gave you the authority? Sensei or the General Student Council President? And for us to share a piece of your so broken you cannot properly reason. Did she? Come on, mate. I think that is still a point. Which means I still have enough time to get this done. I'm the only one not in the exotic Knights Lab. There's no one that's a high membership here. But, when it's my turn, I'll be in his area. Simulacrum is never that which conceals the truth. Simulacrum is the truth! What are you talking about? How you say the truth is real one? I tell no truth. I speak no lies. There is only reality. As is proof, there is no evidence or reason in this world that can deny the current GSC president. Don't change the topic. Wow. Where's the GSC president? For you to be asking me after the General Student Council President's whereabouts, you are looking for a way to break this simulation. But you already possess the means to do so, Sensei. The mystic in the arc is the branch of Shakidia, which enables one to observe the truth. Oh. The global values like Shadow. So you mean it's like using the lens of truth and Ocarina of Time? I understand. Although I'm not a fan of reducing time to matters of expediency, you see, I suppose I have no choice if that is what you desire. Oh wow, look at that. If everyone in this world believes swans are white, then how would one most efficiently prove the existence of a black swan? Show them a black swan. Yes, the best method to deny reality is to present a counterexample to contradict it. Or if you can't show them your black swan, can you not at least present to them a black feather? This world found its story written Britishly and suddenly just last night. Contradictions are still scattered within the subtext. If left unattended, these contradictions will erode under the flow of information and fade away. However, if they are recorded in the truth space, then they will instead become guideposts to the point that... Yeah. How do I find those contradictions? How does one ever find contradictions? They are everywhere. You only look. Submerge shows to the sanctuary of truth, which stands in its lonely guard deep within the sea of information. The sea of information? You mean the internet? Yes, the modern agora, social media, where the science and race room together in the delightful vortex. Online community of realized events and personal impressions. Really authentic representation of modern society, is it not? So like Twitter, I suppose? Yeah, most likely Twitter. Well, it's not your belief, but the sanctuary of Shakidia will determine whether a feather is black or white. The records will take the shape of the black swan and give us a... Oh, we got Rena! Aroda, are there any concerns with this method? Not for what I can tell, it's definitely suspicious, but a single source should be able to affect the shape of the chest. Whoa, it's the same sort of thing. It's more like Facebook Messenger. Super Aroda, a little bit more time to collect the process all that data from the internet. It's like getting homework to serve a morning glory right before the end of summer vacation. Arjun, it'll be easy. The shooting chest has upgraded significantly. I will take over your sensei tent and you will have ample processing power to complete the task. This is a good opportunity. I have been wanting to help with senior management and daily reports in order to lighten your workload. Planet, are you trying to take my charge from me? Okay, I'm great video you are. Secretary. I just understand how it's super difficult. So I suppose we get to turns, okay? Thank you, Aruna. That's it. We can conclude the new social media feature will not cause any functional issues. Please make the choice entry. Okay, I'll do it. An excellent choice! I am quite thrilled to embark upon this journey of exploring the world's mystics with none other than Sensei Yostar. I still have no intention of doing it. I'm just doing what I can to save Suda. That is a given. And back for a true adult, you do not allow personal feelings to weasel their way into professional affairs. But of course, I believe that you have made a rational decision this time, Sensei. I do recommend you remain anonymous online. The celebrity of your name will make it difficult for you to discern an unbiased from fruitless opinion. Finally, as a token of appreciation, I will share access with my local insights with you. I do hope you find it useful. Well then, please enjoy. Ooh, the Exodus fruit logging. Oh! Well, good news, guys. I made it. I made it. Just in time. Whew. Okay, we did this. Well, I think we're done with the story now, too. The current story right now, so yeah. Let to return to the biggest game. Ah, that's it. That's it for this chapter. Perfect. Oh, and didn't even need a system restart this time. Okay, huh? Well, I guess we go out here. With that now, and oh yeah. Like I said, all new UI. It's another pretty slick and nice. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh yeah, that is what I want to see right there. That is what I want to see. Well, I'll culminate later, you know. Today's that day that I have unlocked Lana. All that matters is I finished the game. I pull for decoying Kurumi now. Yeah, I just gotta wait my turn and the Nemesis Gacha. So it's just oh yeah, but oh yeah, I should add. So yeah, I did mention that. So yeah, still sort of fucked me over again. It always happens. At least, well, in the previous, in the Willow, I at least managed to get Willow and an extra Willow to spare. So that didn't seem like a total loss, you know. I did have to go 120 plus, but at least I got 2 of them, and I also got this. Also got 2 of this. So yeah. While Aqua Team is literally super powerful because of that. As for Karen, yeah, no. She's looking not good there. I know what happens. But, oh yeah, I already still have 40 pulls left. You know how I was unhappy with getting Chaton in 40 pulls because, hey, you got her ahead of next month's banner. Now you could scream though. No. Oh yeah, so much exactly. Okay, I gotta get ready for my turn, you know. Eventually, I will have to do this, and oh, you got Yukari, both Yukaris. Okay, I am Daxa, you have a good day.